Hi there, this is Now once again, and a lot of you have been asking me for a good video editing application. So here we are. After watching this video, you will have a pretty good idea of all the good video editors in the market and which one is the best for you. Now when it comes to video editing, different people have different needs. Some people just want to combine few clips and call it a day, while other people want complete control like color corrections, chroma key, or even sleek animations. So to make things simple, I have divided this video in 3 parts. So the first part we are going to see entry-level video editing apps, where the most you can do is combine 2 clips, maybe add a text or a background music, and that's it. And second is the intermediate video editing applications, where you can do a little more than just combining 2 clips, like adding text animation, cool transitions, and video effects, etc. And third is the advanced video editor. These are powerful enough to produce an entire movie. They let you edit your videos frame by frame. Now obviously we are not going to go in depth in each video editor, but I will try to pick some of the best ones from each category. So like always, all the download links will be in the description of this video, and turn on the subtitles if you want to. So with that being said, let's get started. When it comes to a decent and a free video editing application for Windows, I think Windows Movie Maker is the first thing that comes in most of our mind. 5 years back, I made my first video on this channel using Movie Maker, but unfortunately those days are gone. As of 2017, Microsoft has not only ended the support for Movie Maker, but it is also no longer available for downloads. Now I know some of you may be wondering, well, how about downloading it from third-party sources? Well, I tried that and it simply doesn't work. So the most functional alternative to Windows Movie Maker that I could find on the internet is Shotcut. It's like the word shortcut, but without an R. Well, this video editor is free, open source, and it's available for all, that is Windows, Mac, or even Linux. But how good is it? Well, for the first time I tried this application, there is just one big screen, no timeline or library option. But after watching a couple of YouTube videos, I just found out you need to turn on the library and playlist options from the top menu. And now it's like all the traditional video editing apps. Just import your clips to the playlist and then drag and drop them on your timeline. The basic options like trimming, joining 2 clips are there, and unlike Windows Movie Maker, this also supports editing in layers. You can also add a bit of text and transitions by going to the filter option. But this is all. At most, this is a pretty basic video editing application. But when it comes to free, well, this is the best you can get, especially when you consider the ease of use and system requirement. However, if you're rich enough to have an Apple products, then look no further than iMovie. It comes pre-installed on your MacBook and iMac, and just like all the Apple products, it has one of the super intuitive UI. When the first time you launch this application, it asks you whether you want to create a movie from the pre-built themes or go with no themes at all. Now if you choose to go with the themes option, all you have to do is drag and drop your files there, and it will take care of everything else like adding musics and transitions, etc. But for the most part, you want to go with the no themes option. So just like any other video editor, all you have to do is drag and drop your files to the library and then import them to your timeline. Next you can add some text, move them around and adjust it according the way you want. But what is different here is the timeline is magnetic. So if you move one clip, the link audio and video files also move with it. So this makes editing a lot simpler. So overall, if you have a Mac and as long as you don't need fancy stuff like keying, color corrections, then iMovie should work for you. And yes, there are many other YouTubers with more than 1 million subscribers who still uses iMovie. But the best part is iMovie also works on iPhone and iPad. And if I'm not wrong, you can also edit the same projects on both devices. Now there are 3 intermediate video editing applications that I would like to recommend. The first 2 are easy to use, but they comes with a price. And the third one is a bit of high learning curve, and it also requires a powerful system. But if you can cope up with that, then it is one of the most powerful video editing applications that is available for free. So the first one is Movavi. It only costs $40 and it's available for both Windows and Mac. Now since I have already done a separate video on that, I will make this one short. So what I really like about this application is it is simple, yet it already have all the basic and somewhat advanced features like modern text animations, transformations, and you can even add chroma key and Kanban, etc. Though the only problem I had with Movavi is they don't have a built-in media or playlist option. So while importing your projects, everything goes directly to your timeline, which makes it a little bit difficult to work with larger projects. So overall, this application is a good mixture of simplicity and features. But if you need more powerful video editor, then go with PowerDirector, though it is only available for Windows and costs somewhere around $70. So I have used this editor for past 2 years before switching to macOS. And if I recall correctly, there is another popular YouTuber, Tim Schofield, who still uses this application. Now again, I cannot describe all the features of PowerDirector. This video is not big enough for that. However, you will find all the basic features like trim, cut, join, layer supports, and even advanced stuff like animations and video effects, etc. And yeah, recently PowerDirector has also added the support for 360 videos and 4K, which most of the video editor in this category doesn't do. Overall, if you're looking for a good long-term video editing app which is easy to learn and also has all the basic features, then PowerDirector makes a lot of sense. Now frankly speaking, I was quite amazed by Dacinci Resolve. It is a lot more powerful and feature rich than PowerDirector, and still it is available for Windows and Mac for free. So what's the play here? Well, we will come to that later on, but the first thing that you noticed in this application is it requires a powerful system. Even my fairly powerful Windows PC was not powerful enough, but it still worked. So when you open this application, you will find 4 options at the bottom: Media, Edit, Color and Deliver. In the media options, all you have to do is import your stuff. And second, in the edit panel, you can arrange them, edit text and transitions, basically what you do in the edit section. They're also pretty heavy in the color correction area, which you can see as they have a separate options for that. And finally, in the deliver option, you can export your video with the desired setting. So as you can see, you don't get these kind of powerful options in a free video editing application. So what's going on here? Well, first of all, it's not a free app, it's a freemium one. But then again, only few features are paid. And well, my theory here is the company behind this software, that is Blackmagic, wants to compete with Adobe Premiere Pro. And to do that, they need a good user base, kind of like students who are willing to learn their software. And to do that, they will have to provide this software for free. But anyways, my point is, if you're looking for a powerful video editing application which has to be free, then Dacinci Resolve is your answer. And finally, the advanced video editing application, where you can customize every bit of editing process. Heck, you can even make a movie out of it. And no wonders, Adobe Premiere Pro has to be on this list. It is available for Windows and Mac, although it doesn't work very well in Mac. Thank you, Apple. But anyways, with Adobe Creative Suite, it can cost around $240 per year, which I know, it's quite high. Now again, there are thousands of features in Premiere Pro and there is no way I can cover them all. But generally speaking, there are 2 big reasons why you want to use Premiere Pro. So first is if you want complete control over your video footage, like moving things around, playing with the frames, kind of like how you see in the Game Theorist video. And second is if you have plans to stay inside the Adobe ecosystem. Like say if you're creating an animation in After Effects, then you can simply import the file directly to Premiere Pro. But personally, I choose Final Cut Pro for all my editing work, though it is only available for macOS and costs you somewhere around $300. Just like all the Apple products, FCP is also simple to use and it basically gets things done. Though the biggest reason why most creators use Final Cut Pro is the rendering time. Man, the hardware and software optimization is too good. It took me less than 8 minutes to render this extensive 10-minute video. And trust me on that, all the other programs will take hours to render this one. Overall, if you have a Mac OS and you need something that is easy to use but simply just work, then hands down Final Cut Pro is the best video editing application ever. Now before you go, if you get any value out of this video and want to give it back, then you can do that by joining Audible from the link below. Just go to audibletrial.com/Mrinal and get a free audiobook. The first month is free and then it's $15. And trust me, this service is awesome. You will get a free audiobook, Amazon will get a new customer, and I will also get a little commission. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. So let's wrap this up. Just like any other software, the more money you spend, the more features you get. But then the system requirement and learning curve also increases. Overall, if you're looking for a basic video editor that gets the job done, then go for Shotcut or iMovie if you have a Mac. Or if you're looking for more balanced video editor, like let's say if you want to do it for YouTube, then go with PowerDirector. Or if you want more control over the editing process, then go with Adobe Premiere Pro. Or if you just want to get the job done, then go with Final Cut Pro if you have a Mac. I personally use FCP on my iMac and I don't think I will be switching anytime soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to explore these video editing applications a lot more in the future. So if you have a video request, let me know in the comment section below. And like always, like this video if you like it and subscribe to this channel if you want to. So that's pretty much it. I will see you next Wednesday and like always, thank you for watching.